I'm gonna just make this video kind of an update on my TikTok. I saw I got some likes on one of the videos. But yeah, that's really my situation. There's no one bedroom apartments anywhere um, available. The only thing popping up in any search is 2 bedroom, and I'm running out of money. Like, but I got it cool with the bank. If I need to grab a loan, if I can find somewhere to go, they're going to approve me for a loan. Or I talk to them, they're like, yeah, we'll throw you a loan if you need it for that, to put down on a down payment place or whatever, you know. Only problem is there is no place. I'm on $190 left for the rest of the month. Who in the crap makes these decisions at the friggin' government? They expect people to get by on $1,000 a month when they ain't hardly anything anywhere under $30 or whatever. Like I said, I know I bought my game because it broke, my favorite game. Okay, that wasn't a necessity. Over the top, the movie, okay, yeah, that stuff wasn't a necessity. Okay, I get it. I could have not bought those games and movies. But the reason I did what I did, I paid my bills, okay? I don't have an eviction. I have an a-hole in a management office that doesn't like me. On top of that, I've been looking for 2 months now to try to find anything that I could get approved for. There isn't anything. I have to go through, government housing BS. There's no 1 bedrooms anywhere in that stuff. I have to go through a government housing program. They're all full in my state. Anything I've looked up's 0, okay? No 1 bedrooms anywhere. I've been looking for 2 months. Well, a month and a half. Every housing authority. Sorry, only our multi-bedrooms are coming authority. Every apartment complex, they didn't call me back because they probably got nothing either. And the fact that the majority of the buildings in my friggin' state that are apartments that are income-based you have to be 60 to apply. You have to be elderly only. I'm 45. And like I said, I pay my bill. I pay my bills. I do what I'm supposed to. You guys saw my earlier videos. I'm just dealing with someone who didn't like me from the first day I moved in 2 years ago because I had schizophrenia, to the point where they told the mental health social worker, I don't want to interact with that person. And every time they come in my apartment for inspection, were insulting, rude, and ugly to me. They said, you need to do this, or you need to... I'm like, I can't. I can't scrub the friggin' floors with Lysol. I have asthma. Okay? And I don't know what... And all I did was say she should be fired because of the way she treats the disabled here. I'm not the only person she treats like crap. I'm sorry, but when a 70 or 60-year-old Polish man who English is mediocre at best can interact with people that have warrants for being criminals, and this moron can't even interact with people that pass a federal background check to get in this building to begin with. Now, not a state background check, a federal government background check, which means nobody here has a felony. And this person can't interact with these handicapped people. I'm like, excuse me, why did you take the job in the first place? You're going to disrespect us, say we have to clean to these certain standards. And I'm not the only person that says that her cleaning requests are unreasonable. Because I've met a few other tenants that have other physical health problems that can't do those things. She even told me, get an attendant. I couldn't get an attendant. They wouldn't help me because I wasn't overweight. Everybody here thinks her OCD, scrub it to the spit shine bullcrap is just that bullcrap. Most people in this building are handicapped, mentally, physically, whatever. I'm trying to find a way away from this strict jerk, but there's nowhere to go. And I said, I don't want him in the leasing office. Because I said she'd be fired because she sucks, because she's a terrible person. I have made no threat against her life, no threat against this property. I've just said I don't like dealing with someone who's a discriminatory butthead. The reason I'm bringing this up is, the only thing I could have cut out was the entertainment. But even if I cut it out, that'd only give me like, maybe, I don't know, probably maybe $120 more than what I have right now, which is $190. But again, what good is the money when there's nowhere to spend it? And what I mean by that is, like, there's no housing places to spend it. There's nowhere I can get into. There's nowhere I can get on a waiting list. I don't know why and how my state has more buildings that are elderly only than just general use buildings. There's only 2 buildings in the Easley area. One of them, or both, well, like I said, one of them does occasionally get 2 bedrooms open. That's but then they lied and said, oh, well, they said, oh, yeah, we only get 2 bedrooms open, and every other place, same thing. I can't do this alone. I can't get any kind of housing by myself in the way this friggin' state sets this crap up. Because if you're one person, you only get a 1 bedroom. If you're 2 people, you can get a 2-bedroom apartment. You can get a mobile home, a small house, whatever. But 1 person, no, 1-bedroom apartment. But there's not enough of them to go around. On top of that, all these idiots keep coming out of these blue states because they voted for retards and keep moving down here. I'm sorry, but I think the governors of these red states should force them to go back. Force these idiots to go back where they came from. And it's like, do like in those science fiction movies where they have like walled off parts of the city and just drop barrier walls all around the blue states and to keep all the idiots in there. Like this, like you see this. If anybody's ever seen the movie, like the Resident Evil movie, where they barricade wall off Raccoon City with these big concrete walls, I think that's what they should do for any of these blue states. New York, California, any of them that are full of these morons. Just block them off from the rest of the society. Just barricade their dumb butts in there. Just barricade them dumb morons in there. Let them sit in there and rot in their crime-infested stupidity. Why am I even on a rant about that? You guys all know I hate stupid people. And I feel the way this system is, and this housing system is set up, is stupid. Because we have more buildings, or most of the buildings are elderly only. People like me. Now, a female in this situation, well, she can go pop out a kid, whether that's 2 people that need a double bedroom. And I'm not saying that to sound sexist. A lot of women do that crap. They do it. They literally do it to get benefits from the system, or to get the system to work more in their favor. They go pop out a kid or 2. So we all know how that works now. It's all over the internet. These people act like this. Again, I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've never been in trouble with the law. I've never done nothing wrong. This idiot knows I'm not dangerous. She's just being stupid. And she's been stupid the whole time. I don't know what information they give her about the background check, but I pass it. I've always passed it. I can't go in the least enough to try to work me being mad at her out. I can't talk to her like an adult. She wants to act childish like this. She doesn't want to give me another lease because of her pet peeves with mental illness. Then why the heck was she even given a job working with mentally ill, physically handicapped, elderly people? Why was she even given a job working with people with disabilities? Why? Why did someone even give her a job? Did they not screen her for this kind of stupidity? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm still waiting for the government to figure out what's going to be done about this, because I do what they asked me to do. I pay my bills. I clean it the best of my ability. I do the best I can. And this idiot who's hated me for day one because I'm schizophrenic. Schizophrenic who's never harmed another human being ever. Don't intend to. Don't want to live with the consequences. But this moron acts like I'm Freddy Krueger or some crap. Or I don't know what she thinks I am. All I know is what the caseworker told me. This idiot's had it out. Didn't want me here to begin with. Most people that get problems like this with idiots like this, because they have them a reason to. Saying someone doesn't deserve to be employed because they're a moron, well, freedom of speech, freedom of opinion, whatever, customer review, whatever, however you want to put it. Someone who clearly tells the disabled person, oh, you have to scrub things with a toothbrush to make me happy. Or you have to do it with this chemical. I can't. I have asthma. Okay? Oh, I need a ground floor because I walk with a cane. Oh, I'm not going to honor that. And that's the whole thing that pissed me off at her when I said what I said. When I told her that I'm having more trouble getting up and down the steps, that I needed to get a doctor's note on ground floor, would she honor it? She said she would not honor that. And that's what got me pissed off and going online and said she should be fired. The cleaning thing was one thing, but then that other dismissal of my disabilities was just the point it pissed me off. I don't know why I should be denied a lease when this idiot with only 2 brain cells should be denied employment. I'm done with this. I don't know what to do. There's no available housing. There's nothing in the fixed income bracket I can get because I'm not 60. Why is every friggin' thing in this friggin' state, you can only get it if you're 60? Who writes this crap? Who writes these policies? And who says, oh, you only get $1,000 a month on Social Security? Who writes that? Whoever you are, I want to know who you are so I can vote your ass out of a job. You suck. Whoever you are that's doing this, you, like this property manager, deserve to be unemployed because you're an idiot. Or you don't do your own grocery shopping. Maybe your wife does it for you. I don't know where I'm supposed to turn for help. Like I said, fair housing is supposedly doing something, but I don't know what. Like I said, I'll take the one thing, go to the bank, get the button, get the money. But there's nowhere it's going to accept the money because most of these places only want old farts. You know, the people that probably write these policies probably have fart for brains. All I keep getting is likes from the internet. Likes from TikTok, likes from... But I don't get anybody other than this one guy who's tried to help me find solutions. And even the stuff he scrounged up and found didn't do me any good. Because my state's more worried about old people. Or these women that are popping out 10 kids with no daddy around. Who probably are crackheads. So anybody that says white privilege, fuck you, alright? No goddamn such thing. There isn't. I'm white with Native American on my father's side and mother's side, half Native American, Apache and Cherokee. I don't have any way to access any benefits for that because I don't live in Nevada, but I'm registered as white, okay? So whoever says white fucking privilege, you're full of goddamn shit. It is always and always will be in the human race, no matter what goddamn continent you be on, is rich privilege. It's not white, not black, not Mexican, not Asian. It's fucking rich. Rich guy runs his Ferrari into a preschool and wiped everybody out because he was on a bender because his supermodel girlfriend dumped him. He gets slap on the wrist. Community service. Okay? Poor guy does the same thing. He never gets out of jail. Get it right, you fucking retards. It's not white privilege, not black privilege, not any other. It's not fucking color privilege. It's fucking money privilege. Our whole fucking species built on a goddamn money privilege. Money that we fucking goddamn invented. And whoever has the most, like, whoever has the most gold makes the rule. Well, that's the fucking problem with our fucking goddamn species. I wish somebody fucking fixed that shit. But no, that's not gonna happen because the gold diggers and gold makers and Goldilocks isn't gonna give it their. And I'm not asking them to give it up. But I'm asking for the system to be more goddamn balanced. I'm not asking for it to be perfect. But $1,000 a goddamn month in this economy is fucking stupid.